What's up, guys? My name's Mason. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do some last minute 2026 FIFA World Cup predictions. Let's get right into it. Group A, I'm going to have Mexico taking first place. The, the first game is in less than 12 hours against South Africa. Um, I just see Mexico starting it off with a win. They're going to have an amazing crowd. They're going to take this group home first place. South Korea got them in second. Czechia got them in third. They had a good qualifying run. South Africa is going to be tough to beat, but I got them in fourth. Group B, give it to Switzerland for first place. They got experience, more experience than any other team in this group. Second place, I'm going to give it to Bosnia and Herzegovina. They had an amazing run, defeating Italy, of course. Without Alphonso Davies at full health, or he might not even play at all, I am going to unfortunately put the host Canada in third. I think they could still make it as a third place team, so I do have them going through to the next round. But I just don't think there's any way they're going to win this group without Alphonso Davies. So I got them in third. I'm going to have Qatar in fourth. Group C, this is a hot group. Obviously Brazil has an amazing coach in Ancelotti, but I don't know what to expect with this group. There's no João Pedro. Estevao is not available because of injury. But I do have very high expectations for them. But I think Morocco in their group is going to be a challenge, so I am going to give first place in Group C to Morocco. I'm going to give second place to Brazil. Third place, I'm going to give to Scotland. Fourth place, I'll give to Haiti. Group D, the group of the United States of America, my home country. This team, we have the talent. Don't know about the leadership of this federation. Pochettino doesn't really seem to care. He seems like he's ready to move on already, so I don't know what to expect from Pochettino and how he's going to have this team prepared, but we definitely have the talent. But I am going to give Turkey the first place in our group, in Group D. So Turkey first, United States second. I'm going to give Paraguay third. I think that first game, USA versus Paraguay, is going to be very tough for the United States. So I could easily see Paraguay making it through as a third place team, which I am going to predict here. Australia, they're going to be a tough out for anybody, but I got Australia in fourth. Sorry, guys. Group E, I got Germany in first place. Germany's been underperforming in the last couple World Cups. However, this generation is looking pretty good. Florian Wirtz for the national team is amazing. Jamal Musiala is amazing when he's fully healthy, which he's finally back in that shape now. Manuel Neuer still doing it. Kai Havertz always performs for Germany, so I think Germany's going to take it for Group E. I got second place Ecuador. This is an amazing team from South America. They're very high in the qualifying. I think a lot of people are sleeping on them, including myself for a while. So I am going to put Ecuador in second. Third place, I'm going to have Ivory Coast. Be rooting for Amad Diallo, of course. I do have them making it through to the next stage of the third place team. And fourth place, I'm going to put Curacao. Amazing achievement for them to make it to the World Cup. And I'd love to see them have some success, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm going to have them in fourth place. Group F here. Group F, I'm going to have the Netherlands in first. It goes without saying, the Netherlands, they've been here, done that. They know what they're doing. They're well coached, well-rounded. They're going to take first place in this group. Second place, this might be a hot take, but I'm gonna have Sweden in second place. Shout out to Blade, any Drain King fans out there, but Victor Gyökeres has been in good form recently. Alexander Isak, hopefully, for his sake, is going to prove that he's worth all that money that Liverpool paid for him. So I think Sweden could honestly surprise some people, and I'm going to have them above Japan, who I'd have in third. Without Mitoma, I think Japan could struggle a little bit. I do still have them going through as a third place team, but I just don't think Japan is going to quite live up to those expectations and the hopes that some people might be placing on them. And then fourth place, sorry, I got Tunisia going out there. Sorry guys. Let's get over to Group G. Group G, first place, I got Belgium. Jeremy Doku has been amazing this season. KDB over in Italy, still doing it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say there. Courtois, of course. Belgium, I think they actually got a decent group here, so I think they should be able to take first place in this one pretty easily, honestly. Second place, I got Iran. Let me just say this. I do not approve of any war going on between the United States and Iran, so let me just leave it at that. And they are a very good team, so I think that they will upset Egypt. Depending on who you ask, I think that could be an upset. Obviously, Egypt has the more well-known players, Marmoush, Mo Salah, but I think Iran is going to surprise some folks here, and they're going to be playing for their national pride. They're going to be playing their hearts out. So I think Iran is going to get some results here. So I got Iran second, Egypt third, fourth place. Unfortunately, I got New Zealand. Not much to say. They're probably going to lose every single match. Don't come at me, but cool story about the guy that was the least followed. The least followed footballer in the whole World Cup. That was a cool story. I'll give him that much. Group H here. The favorites of the tournament, I believe, Spain. I'm going to have them in first place, of course. Lamine Yamal, the Ballon d'Or future candidate, young player of the year winner. Rodri, Ballon d'Or winner. Pedri, future Ballon d'Or candidate. This team is absolutely stacked. If Cucurella is not doing handballs that that are gonna get them penalized, then this team's gonna go far, especially if Lamine Yamal is back to full health, which I think he will be. So Spain, I got in first place in Group H without a question in my mind. Second place, I got Uruguay. Fede Valverde, they're gonna be ready to go. No more Luis Suarez, so this is officially his team, and I think he's gonna take that opportunity and jump on it. Third place, I got Saudi Arabia. Good team. And Cape Verde, I think, sorry, the story ends here. So Cape Verde, I got going home in fourth. Group I. This is the group of death for the 2026 edition. Anyone can really win this, but I do have France winning this. This team is just too good. Attack, defense, midfield, coaching, as much as some people don't like Deschamps, but this France team is just way too good. And spoiler alert, I do have them winning the whole thing. So if they don't win this group, that's going to make that a lot harder. However, I just don't see anyone being able to beat them consistently. And even if Norway is able to get a draw with them, France could still put 4 or 5 goals behind on Senegal and Iraq. So I am going to have France in first. I'm going to go for Norway in second. Holland has been amazing for Norway. I think he had 16 goals in 8 matches for them in qualifying, if I'm not mistaken. He's unreal. Um, Even as a United fan, I can't ignore that. So I'm gonna have Norway and Holland in second. Senegal, the rightful American, the rightful AFCON champions. Senegal, I'm gonna have them in third. I will have them still advancing, so don't worry about that. They're gonna score plenty of goals. They're gonna probably win against Iraq. So I do have Senegal advancing. Fourth place, I have Iraq going home. Group J, Argentina. They got a pretty easy group here. Let's be honest. So Argentina is gonna win this easily. They might not even play their best players in the final match. This would be an easy win for them. Second place, Austria. Austria is solid. Don't get me wrong, but still gonna be an easy win for Argentina. Third place, I got Algeria, and fourth place, I got Jordan. Group K, I got Portugal taking first place. This is a huge World Cup for Portugal. João Neves, Vitinha, Ronaldo, Bruno. This team is so full of stars, so they need to go on a run here. I'm going to have them in first. Colombia, I got in second. Luis Diaz has been absolutely amazing this year. So I think he's going to be out there taking names. So watch out for Colombia. Third place, I'm going to have DR Congo. Fourth place, I'm going to have Uzbekistan. Final group L. I got through this somewhat fast. Somewhat fast compared to what I was thinking, but Group L, I'm going to have England taking first place. The first game against Croatia is a must win for England to get this started off on the right foot with Tuchel. Harry Kane should be the favorite for the Ballon d'Or at this current point in time, in my opinion. So if he keeps up the form that he's been on, this England team is going to be really hard to stop. Marcus Rashford is going to be a crucial player. He's been very good for Barca. I'm hoping he could have a second chance with the United, but all that aside, England is stacked from top to bottom. I think they're hungry. The fans are hungry. They're training in Florida, so they're going to be getting used to that heat early, which I think is great. So I am going to have England winning Group L over Croatia. Got Croatia in second. Third place, I'm going to go for Panama. Panama's going to have a lot of fans here in the U.S. I think they're going to be able to edge it over Ghana. So I'm going to have Ghana going home in fourth place. All right, so that wraps up the group stage. And let me quickly go over those third place teams one more time. So advancing in third place, I'm going to have Czechia, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Canada, Japan, Algeria, Egypt, and Paraguay. And the third place teams that I have eliminated are Haiti. Oh wait, no, not Haiti. Scotland, DR Congo, Saudi, and Panama. And without further ado, let's get right to the knockouts. Germany versus Paraguay. I'm going to have Germany taking that one home. I'm going to try to go through these really quick, honestly, but France and Japan, like I said, without Mitoma, I just don't see Japan being able to get it done. France should win that one easily. South Korea, Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm going to have Bosnia get an upset here, keep the Cinderella story going. I honestly Would love to see them go deep in this tournament, so I'm rooting for that. Let's see it. Brazil and the Netherlands. This is an absolute doozy. Absolute doozy in the round of 32. I don't know how that ends up happening, but I have to pick Brazil. This is going to be a really hard match, but I think with Ancelotti as a manager, Brazil is going to find a way to win. Morocco going against Sweden. Like I said, I thought Sweden could be able to surprise some people in the group stage. However, Morocco was a different animal, so I am going to have Morocco taking care of Sweden pretty handily there. Ecuador and Norway. This one I really wanted to pick Norway, but Ecuador I think is just too underrated. The South American football is very defensive, so they're going to be ready for the physicality that Norway brings. So I think Ecuador is going to take care of that. Mexico versus Ivory Coast. This will be another good match. I am going to go for Mexico. Like I said, the fans are going to be crazy. This will be an entertaining match in my opinion. One to look out for if it does happen. But Mexico will have advancing, and Ivory Coast will be going home. England versus Algeria. Not much to say there, honestly, but I'm gonna have England taking care of business there. Colombia versus Croatia. Oof, I wanted to pick Colombia, but I just think the experience of Croatia is going to be too much. Luka Modric, would love to see him go on one last run. I don't know if he's retiring or not, but I would love to see him go deep one last time. Spain versus Austria. Spain got taken care of that pretty easily. Let's see. Turkey versus Canada. That is gonna be easy win for Turkey if Alfonso Davies is not available, like I said, which I honestly don't think he will be. So I'm gonna have Turkey going on a little bit of a run here. Sorry if you could hear that car outside. Belgium versus Czech Republic. I'm gonna have Belgium taking care of business in that one. You don't want that to go to penalty shootout because Czech Republic has been proven to be good in that, but I'm gonna have Belgium taking care of business there. Argentina versus Uruguay, South American powerhouses clashing. I just don't think Uruguay is going to be able to keep up. Argentina, this isn't the team that we saw last time, but they're still very, very hard for anybody to beat. So it's going to be tough to get rid of them. So Argentina is going to be knocking out Uruguay here for me. Okay, this is a doozy here. I didn't do this on purpose, but I got USA versus Iran. This is gonna be a crazy match if this happens. All I can say is I just hope everyone, all the fans on both sides, could just enjoy it, enjoy the football. Don't let anything else affect it. Just enjoy the game. Don't spread hate to people for no reason. Let's just enjoy the game. So I think USA is going to take care of business. Iran definitely is going to put up a fight, but I will have USA advancing over Iran. Switzerland versus Egypt. I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to Switzerland. They have the experience. Egypt doesn't really have a lot of World Cup success. Last one of the round of 32, Portugal versus Senegal. Portugal, they have to go on a crazy run here. Possibly Ronaldo's World Cup. Bruno is on the peak form of his career, player of the season. Portugal is going to take care of business there. Round of 16. Round of 16. Start off Germany and France. Man, these matches, there's just some crazy matches early on with how this bracket is shaping up. But I'm going to have France taking care of business there. It could be close, but I think France should most likely be able to hand it to Germany and take care of business there, with probably by a couple goals. Brazil and Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm gonna have Brazil ending the Cinderella run for Bosnia here. I think this will be a great story. This is July 4th. Yeah, these games are on July 4th here. It's too bad USA is not playing on July 4th, but whatever. So I'm gonna have Brazil advancing over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Morocco and Ecuador, powerhouse African team versus an up and coming powerhouse of South America. I'm gonna have Morocco, just with that experience, taking it home. Mexico versus England. This is where it's gonna run out for Mexico. This English team is just too good for Mexico to compete with. Spain versus Croatia, young versus old. Spain, I think, will knock out Croatia here. Croatia has only lost to the winners in the last couple of World Cups, but I think Spain takes care of business there. Turkey, I'm going to have them continuing their run. I'm going to have them beating Belgium here. Argentina versus the United States. This would be a bloodbath. This would be 5-1 to Argentina. Yeah, that's it. Switzerland, Portugal. Portugal is going to take care of that one easily, in my opinion. All right, on to the quarterfinals. This is where it gets nitty-gritty here. First, France and Brazil. Talk about a doozy. I would love to see Brazil win another World Cup, but France has just been too good in this modern era. France is gonna win. Spain versus Turkey. My sun run for Turkey ends here. Spain takes care of business pretty handily. So Spain on to the semifinal. Morocco and England. I think this will be a good game. England, I think, should be able to take care of business. Should be able to win this. We'll see. But if they're playing to the best of their ability, they should be able to get it done. And all right, match 100, Argentina versus Portugal. This is gonna be a crazy match. This might break records. This might be the most viewed match in history if this match happens, and it's not even the final. So, it's hard to go against Argentina, but with how good Bruno has been playing, with how good João Neves has been playing, Vitinha, I'm just gonna have to go with Portugal. So I really do believe in this Portuguese team. If Ronaldo can put away those chances when he needs to, then they're gonna be able to go far. All right, that brings us to the semifinals. So we got France versus Spain, the two favorites of the tournament. I just think this French team is just too solid top to bottom. The only thing that they really have lacking compared to Spain, I'd say is the goalie. Not that not that he's bad, but um I don't know. I just think France is gonna be able to get it done. France has been here, done that. Spain still hasn't done that in the World Cup recently, has how France has. So Mbappe, I think, is still the best player in the world in the in a national team jersey. So I do have France beating Spain to make the final. And England versus Portugal. This is a crazy one. England, their fans are desperate to make it. So is Portugal. Um, I honestly think this will go to penalty shootout. Um, this is going to be an unbelievable match. I do have Portugal taking it and making the final. The third place match, let's just get that out of the way real quick. I got Spain over England for third place. And without further ado, the final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, I have France defeating Portugal. A heartbreaker for Portugal, but I just think France is too good. Mbappe is too good. Olise is too good. Dembele is too good. Cherki, his assists are amazing. I just don't see how France is not going to win this World Cup if they don't absolutely bottle it. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Give me your champions below. Give me your assist leader. Give me your golden boot winner. And let's enjoy this World Cup. Peace.